You might say that my headline is sort of a little bit pop smart, right? Never waste a crisis. I think there is a point to it, however, and that is that it's often in times of crisis that industries, they are, shall we say, they're forced to reinvent themselves. One of my points here today will be that in your industry it was too easy in the years of 2004, 5, 6 and 7. Times are tough now, sure, but that's also where then innovation is needed and most likely also will come, and I will definitely welcome that. Let's not say so much about this. This is sort of the graphs that we economists are very happy to show, but it's just basically indicating this here, that we all know that the economy went from high growth back in 2007, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 and so on, and then hit a wall as the credit crisis in the world erupted and hit this country very badly. Latvia at the moment in the European Union is doing not the worst, only, so to speak, second worst. It's our Lithuanian friends are doing a little bit worse. But it's a crisis that is there, and you know, although I do not perhaps use the Latvian language so often, the word krise has also gone to my mind. We see it all the time, right? In your business, however, when I look at the data, I take it from the Central Statistical Bureau, it is, actually it's even worse. And that's, unfortunately, it's not surprising. The economy here is contracting about 20%, perhaps on a yearly basis this year will contract about 18%. It means that sort of 18% of all production will be gone compared to last year, and that is huge. In your business, when I take the data, it's however much worse. It's twice as much, right? About a third of activity in your industry has vanished in just 1 year, which is very dramatic. I also write there, it's normal in its own way. Yeah, your business is very pro-cyclical, right? It's, in the good times you're doing exceptionally well, in the bad times you're doing, well, exceptionally bad. Very unpleasant, but also very realistic. I also have looked a little bit at the price response of your sector. This is the price development in Latvia in general that we are, I think, all very familiar with. Inflation hit sort of a high back in May of last year. It was the highest in the European Union at about 18%, but now it's coming down very, very rapidly. And soon prices will go into negative territory, or at least inflation will. Prices will be falling. In your industry, they are already falling. But if one looks at them, one will also see that they were growing very, very briskly in the years before. So it's a little bit sort of a similar picture here. The economy was overheating in general, with high inflation ensuing. Right? Now the economy is in the opposite, shall we say, situation. Unemployment is high, wages are falling because of that, but it also brings down inflation. Your sector, it seems, was even more overheated. The highest inflation rate that was recorded by the Central Statistical Bureau there was 23.8. That is prices going up by a quarter year on year. And when Mr. Naglis talked about lost competitiveness in your sector, he's definitely right. I'm not a tourist here, of course, I'm a resident, but I still look at your business, of course, and I have people coming also to stay in hotels, to be in the restaurants and so on. I can't say that I was happy with the prices, right? That development, I'm quite happy that it's changing. It's tough on you, but quite frankly, for me as a consumer, it's quite nice. But again, more extreme than for the economy as all. Right? Inflation in your business was higher, but now it's also in negative territory.